Kelegeqe yasho leyo nto General Engineer, bringing you another episode of the GNPS on this new setup. I just can't help it but say that. Makhohlwa, do the right thing. Head down to the subscribe button and do the right things. Subscribe, like, and join me in the comment section. I'll be there waiting silently lurking like a good host that I am, waiting eagerly to respond to your comments. Yeah, and ungasabi, to recommend this channel to your friends and your family and your enemies. Today's topic, we are here to chat about. We are here to preview the game between the Springboks and New Zealand. That's the second test match coming up this weekend. We know, coming from the past weekend, that in New Zealand took the first they drew first blood, and they are leading this test series 1-0. I think the whole of South Africa was down this weekend. Everyone was depressed. I think New Zealand snatched us from the International Space Station, and they were like, do you remember this? This is gravity. Welcome to Earth. New Zealand basically humbled us as a country. And actually, for me, they actually confirm some of the things that I've noticed about our Springbok team. Yes, we keep saying that we have depth, we have enough players, we have enough cover right across the field. But my thing is, what's the point of that depth if we don't bleed in some of these youngsters into these tough test matches, like playing against the All Blacks? You understand? My thing is, I thought Rassi understood rugby this way in terms of his job. That, yeah, we can lose the test matches, we can lose here and there, but at the World Cup, that's where we win. And right now, I don't feel so confident, man. Because looking at our team, most likely we're gonna show up to the World Cup with some aging players. Shout out to Damien Delande, who made his 100th test this weekend. He's part of the contingent of players that I feel ixesha labo limkile kaloku kwi-green and gold. Reason being, not only because of age and time, but also I feel like Andre Esterhuizen is by far our best center. By far. Let it sink in. Do I need to throw in an applause for that? Yes, he deserves it. He's worth it. Andre Esterhuizen is probably our best backline player at the moment. And I think he hasn't been given a fair chance at that 12th position, which I think it should belong to him by the time we get to the World Cup. But seemingly that's not going to be the case because we still use him as a utility player, which I don't understand. Yeah. I thought the best player, you put him in the position that he plays in so that he can be our best player. But Umrasi, think niswene. Yeah. Sure, right. I don't know. Spoon some sidala expire bafut. Yeah, man. But nonetheless, hard luck to the Box. Hopefully, this weekend we're gonna improve. Orasi Rasmus released the team this today, which it's looking interesting. So Henry Pollard is back. That means we don't have faith in Manili Bok, I guess, still. Whereas I think everyone in the country agrees that he's our best fly-off. Trust me, I love Sasha, I love Pollard, but I feel like we play better rugby with Manili Bok at fly-off. And for some reason, Coach Rassi doesn't think so, especially when it matters the most in the big games. Um, Nonetheless, we have no choice but to support our team and be behind them. Also, I saw Sia Kolisi could be making a return if he's fit enough, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know if that's still Russ's mind games because on the team sheet it says Sia Kolisi / Paul de Villiers. I don't know. I don't know. So New Zealand they just have to figure that out or have two plans, whether it's Paul de Villiers, I guess they've seen that one, or it's Sia Kolisi. But I think from a leadership point of view, we missed Usia on that field on Saturday because especially in the second half where the game just drifted away from us, where we couldn't convert our pressure. We had pressure, we had the upper hand, our scrums were on fire, but we just couldn't convert. And from that, New Zealand punished us. So this coming weekend, a friend of mine asked me to predict, and I was honest with him. I told him that I don't see it. I actually see New Zealand going 2-0 up. I don't think the team that Urasi has put out is enough to get us one back, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. But hey, 'cause what are we going to do? I'm South African. I have to stay optimistic, but my honest opinion, the Springboks are not going to make it out of that game. They're not going to win, specifically that game. I felt like New Zealand, the momentum they got from winning this past weekend's game is going to be too much for us. And we're going to be on a back foot now because it's our home turf. They're under pressure. The whole country is expecting a retaliation from the Springboks. We're expecting them to come out fighting and saying, not la Mzansi, not here. But yeah, we will see. And he once again went for a 7-1 split. I think. Oh, also Kobus Reinach. Hi guys, come on, Rasi, come no man, come no man. What about Ambrose Papir? He's the best scrum half in the URC amongst all the URC teams. How come he never gets a shout? How come he never gets a shout? That's another great player that we are basically leaving out. So we're basically leaving ourselves short from where I'm standing. And also the brand of rugby that we play when certain players on the field is not winning rugby. Let's be honest. We've had Andre Pollard. Probably we've had most of our success against the All Blacks with him there. But then there's other elements that come into play. There's games where we played well and we played enterprising rugby when we had money at Fluff, where the ball moves. I know we could never out New Zealand, but I feel like the rugby that we've been playing like in the last 18 months, we could play that kind of rugby in this test match. But for some reason, we just love the high balls and we love scrumming. And we don't kick for poles no more. What happened to the 3-pointers? At least I like that game. I prefer that game because at least we didn't get hammered. 5 tries to 1. That's disgusting. Whereas you had so much time in the 22 having them under pressure and we fail time and time again to convert. So, I mean, obviously this weekend we do Pollard. That means more kicking. That's all it means. It means that we're going to be kicking the ball more. We're going to be giving them the ball more. So that means we're going to be defending. And obviously, if the conditions are wet, that suits them. Now, if we keep kicking position away, what do you think is going to happen? Hey, I don't know. I'm just a fan. All I'm saying is, yeah, it's going to be a tough game. So we'll see on Saturday what happens. Thank you. It's been real. It's been good. Peace. Do the right thing. Subscribe, like, and comment. And do come back again. And tune in. Bring your family. Bring your friends. Bring everyone. Come. Tell them to come. Bring your auntie. Bring your uncle. Bring your bring your Tani, bring your malume, bring your auntie. Thank you.